Are you scared sunless? Well, we hear about the risks of skin cancer constantly. Did you know that 1 out of every 3 cancers diagnosed worldwide are skin cancers? And that it's actually one of the most preventable, yet the incidents are on the rise. Then there's the issue of premature aging on the skin. And then we have to be worried about these chemical sunscreens that are actually hormone disruptors and have even been found to cause burns instead of prevent burns on the skin. So what the heck are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to stay inside, become house hermits, and avoid the sun altogether? I say no way, Jose. Instead, we need to protect our skin in a more natural way. Today, I'm going to be talking about how we can do just that by choosing different foods that we can eat so that we can protect our skin from the inside. And I'm going to be talking about natural ways to protect our skin on the outside. I'm also going to be sharing a couple of little snippets about what I do in my own personal routine. Stay tuned. Hi, and welcome to another edition of the Stylish Insider TV. My name is Leslie Davies. I'm an internationally certified image consultant and wardrobe stylist, and I help women of a more interesting age feel more confident through their style, skin, makeup, and healthy living. This topic is near and dear to my heart. I am a former recovered sun worshiper. You can see I kind of have glow-in-the-dark skin tone, and I am a high-risk candidate for skin cancer. In fact, so high risk that I had some squamous cell skin cancer removed from my chest about 12 years ago. I'm also concerned about the looking younger longer without the knife or the needle. So there's the skin cancer thing, and then there's also the vanity thing. I want to look as young as I can, as long as I can. Well, I don't know about you, but I really hate sunscreens. I hate the feel of them. I hate that they're greasy and heavy and stinky and icky. And I hate that mineral ones, the natural kind, are glow in the dark, kind of that white pasty sort of thing. But they're a necessary evil. We need to be able to protect our skin because there certainly are significant risks. But did you know that what we eat actually has an effect on creating more resistance in your body to sunburn and UV damage? Yeah, it really does. And so I'm going to share with you today what you can eat to actually increase the resistance that your skin has. And so let's get started. Whoa! Back up the bus, just 1 second. Before I start sharing some food for thought, I really want to make it clear that I am not advocating that we go without sunscreen. Sunscreens have come a long way, baby, haven't they? They're a whole lot better than they ever used to be. So I don't want to confuse anyone by making you think that I am not encouraging us to wear sunscreen. We absolutely do need to wear sunscreen. We need to wear hats. We need to wear long sleeve clothing. And we need to regulate our exposure to the sunshine for sure. This today was intended to provide you with, like I said, some food for thought. It was, I think it's incredibly fascinating, and I want to be able to help you and provide you with information where you can make additional healthy choices to protect your skin from the inside out. So that's all this is, okay? So now that I've sort of cleared the air, let's move forward with talking about what those foods are. The first thing is foods rich in omega-3s. Foods like wild-caught salmon, tuna, and really high-quality omega-3 supplements are important. Also, green, leafy vegetables and cruciferous vegetables like kale, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, Swiss chard, spinach, You get the idea. Well, all of those vegetables contain an incredibly powerful antioxidant called lutein. Now, lutein has been found to halt the production of cells that are triggered by UV light. So they start to create this incredible defense mechanism on the inside of your body. Bright red vegetables and fruit and orange vegetables and fruit. And we're not talking Fruit Loops here. We are talking the real deal. So things like tomatoes. Now, tomatoes also in their processed form, like tomato paste, tomato sauce, crushed tomatoes, all of those tomato products are wonderful, wonderful. Carrots, red peppers, and watermelon as well. Now, the reason why these are so important is that they contain an antioxidant called lycopene. Now, lycopene not only helps to reduce the inflammation in the skin and on the inside of the body, which is key, but the other thing that they do is they have again, they bolster up your skin's natural defenses against UV light. So, all super important. I want to share a study with you. There was a study that was done where there was a group of people as the study group, and they consumed 5 tablespoons of tomato paste per day for a period of 3 months. After that 3-month period, they were exposed to sunshine, and what was found was that their ability or their susceptibility to sunburn was reduced by 25%. Holy cow, 25%. So what we actually consume, what we fill our bodies with, actually creates defense mechanisms against disease, against sunburn, against UV damage. It's truly incredible what our bodies do and when we feed it the right things. So I find this so fascinating. All right, the next thing. You want to make sure that you're eating the right oils. Oils that are avocado oil, olive oil, coconut oil, and sesame oil are all really important to the health of your skin, all right? Almonds, you can see I've got a little bowl full of almonds there. Now, almonds are really important for 2 reasons. The first is they are an amazing source of vitamin E. Now, vitamin E has been proven for a couple of reasons why it's so important. Again, it helps to protect your body, your skin internally from UV damage. They also contain something called quercetin. Now, quercetin is really key to the collagen in your body. Now, if you're a woman of a more interesting age, I'm pretty sure you've heard of collagen before. And here's why collagen is so important. Collagen is like the foundation. It is the strength and the structure that our skin needs. And what happens at the age of 40-ish, we start to, our collagen production actually starts to break down and it begins to atrophy actually, and the collagen molecules begin to break down. And that's when we start to see signs of aging, wrinkles, fine lines, and a little bit of sagging. That's when we start to see that, and that's because our collagen is beginning to diminish. Well, that magic little nut right there, beautiful source of quercetin, vitamin E, both really important to the health of your skin on the inside and creating that defense on the outside for you. All right, so those are some of the ingredients that you can consume in order to create that natural defense. Let's talk about what you can apply topically as well to help create natural defense in your skin. That would be Buddy that you hear. The first ingredient or the first product, or ingredient was the right word, is vitamin E. Yes, your mama really truly did know best. Mamas know best all the time. Vitamin E is really, really important. I talked about why it's important on the inside of the body, but it's also important on the outside of the body because it reduces the length and the depth of our wrinkles significantly. All right, so that's a big deal. And I also want to emphasize that quality matters here as well. So if you're putting something on your skin that isn't of high quality, you can't expect to see results, and you're not getting the best results. So look for products that contain high quality vitamin E. Another thing I want you to know when it comes to vitamin E is that you may not see vitamin E listed on the ingredient listing. It may be listed as tocopherol. Okay, so you want to either look for tocopherol or vitamin E, exactly the same things on your ingredient listing. All right. Next ingredient is lutein. Remember how I talked about lutein being in our leafy green vegetables? Well, lutein is also an ingredient that can be added topically, or added to ingredients that we can apply topically. And it creates this incredible natural defense. And I have been using a barrier over top of my moisturizer for a long time that does have that lutein in it. I kind of always questioned how effective it was until I had a friend. She went to San Diego, was out on the pier. It was kind of windy and a little bit miserable, and so she didn't really even think about any sun protection, and she had it on her face but not on her chest. Her chest was burnt to an absolute crisp, yet her face was still protected. So that told me that the lutein really does work. It's super effective. All right. The other thing that lutein does is it not only helps to protect your skin from UV, natural sunlight, but it also protects your skin from the artificial light from your computer screen, because that also is damaging to the skin, and also artificial lights in our work and home environments. All right. So there you go, ladies. I did say that I was going to share a little bit about my own routine. My own routine is that at day and night, I use an exceptional quality product that does contain vitamin E in the moisturizer. I also use a nighttime mask that contains the highest quality vitamin E in it as well. So again, remember, it's those antioxidants that are super important. And then my daytime routine is that I use a product that has the lutein in it. And here, you might not be able to see, it's kind of golden in color. And that is colored in part by lutein. All right, so that is the protection that I use over top of my day cream, but under my foundation. I have SPF in my foundation. I don't like it on my skin because I tend to break out, and my barrier helps to prevent that. So ladies, that is a wrap. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that you have gotten some value, and that you are maybe inspired to look at fruit and vegetables in a whole new way, in knowing that they create this incredible natural defense system. I'm just going to look at my notes here. Incredible natural defense system in your body, so protects you. And I want to invite you to like this channel. Give me some comments below. Would love to hear what you think. Would love some ideas for additional episodes coming up. Also want to invite you to pop on over to thestylishinsider.com, where you can download 8 essential tips to effortless style. And then you will be first on the list to receive any blogs that I have coming up. That's it, ladies. I look forward to seeing you on the next edition of the Stylish Insider TV. Bye for now, and go out and enjoy that beautiful summer sunshine.